Hi class, we've been doing our project-based learning on Know and Glow. Now we're going to use some of that information and create something for ourselves that will glow. We're going to need several things. We're going to have our two pieces of fabric, and we have counted cross stitch fabric here. And then we have our battery holder that we'll be using. We will have these are all really small parts. We have a switch that will turn it on and off. And we have our really, really small LED light, and this will be pink. We have our stainless steel thread that we will be putting underneath of the sew. The first thing we want to do is we want to get our one piece of fabric, and we're going to get our battery holder. We're going to put it on our fabric so it's close to the edge. And we're going to sew on the positive side. So what I have here is I have my thread, and we're going to sew on the positive side. So that is the side that has the plus signs. So you want to come up from the back to the front, coming through our first hole here. Going to bring it up until our knot is secure on the back. And now we're going to go down to the side of the positive right here and come back to the back side. We want to do that several times in the same hole. So I'm coming from the back to where that hole is, and then I'm going to take it so it's secure and back down. Keep getting it stuck on the back here. Alright, now that we have this sewn secure on one side, we want to take it to the other hole that's positive. This is always a tricky part, is finding where that hole is. So once we get the hole in there, again, we're going to bring it through, pull it tight, and then go back onto the fabric so we can secure this piece on here. Pull it down tight, and do that one more time. So come up through the hole on our battery holder, and pull it, and then back over through the fabric. Okay, now we have our battery holder on there nice and secure. Now we want to sew on our switch. Excuse me. Now we want to get our other piece of fabric. We're going to put on top of our battery holder piece, making sure the battery is on the opposite side. And we want to put our switch close to where our battery holder is on the back side. So now I'm going to stitch over a couple of stitches on my fabric because we don't want any loose thread. So I'm going to go up and down a couple of times, just like this, and pull it through. I'm going to put my fabric on top here and put my switch on. And now I'm going to go through one side of my switch. So this is what I want it to look like. And I'm going to come through one side of my switch here. So I'm coming through my switch. Need a knot in the back here. Okay, we're going to pull it through. And then I'm going to go down, and I'm going to go through both pieces of fabric and back up. So now we have it, so we're going to secure this one side on the switch. Okay, once we've done that, probably about 4 times, we want to tie off our thread. So you're going to, so we don't connect our threads, we're going to tie in a little knot. And how you tie a knot is you want to go through your fabric, just the top layer, as such. Pull it through until you have this little loop right here. And I'm going to take my needle through that loop and pull it tight. And then I will cut it. So that's as far as we're going to get today. We have our battery holder sewn on and one side of our switch. And that's all we have time for today. Thank you.